guys, a very warm welcome back to Motorhome Adventures. Today we're off to La Rochelle along the west coast of France, and we're looking forward to that. We've been in the Loire Valley and that was a very nice couple of days there, wasn't it?
Beautiful, yeah. You could have very easily spent more time there, very easily. There's so much to see and do there. Lovely.
Yeah, absolutely. But we're looking forward to a bit of sea and a bit of coastline.
Yep.
And a bit of exploring in and around La Rochelle.
Yeah, no idea where we're going to stop yet. I've set the sat-nav for somewhere just south of La Rochelle, and we'll no doubt show you the site when we found it ourselves.
Absolutely. So we've got about 150 miles, is it, to travel today?
About 150 between Tours and La Rochelle. So yeah, it's going to be a nice run down there.
Absolutely. So yeah, so stay with us.
Well, we arrived into La Rochelle. Got a very nice pitch actually, another super good size just to drive on and abandon. Look, we've even got our own street light. Hopefully that's not flashing all night. But by crikey, there was some rain. We got here and it was dry. There was a big old grey cloud coming in from that direction, and then the heavens opened, and yes, it was pretty biblical. The poor people in the little tent to our right there, they were literally underwater. Their pitch became a lake, but then as fast as it came, it disappeared again. And an hour later, and we've just got a nice bit of sun peeping through as we approach evening. We're about 7:45 in the evening now. These are the toilet blocks just there, which are very nicely set out. Squeaky clean. Got some outdoor washing up space, some loos, some cubicles with your basins and stuff. Yeah, usual little shower cubicles as well. Do the job nicely. And some even hand wash your bits and pieces as well. Everything you need. Lovely. So let's have a stroll around, see what we got. Oh, there's a good mix again, as always. A good mix of chalets, sort of mobile homey type things, and then pitches. Good size though, as you can see. Electric in the corner. We actually went for non-electric here because it was about €6.5. We're here for about 3 or 4 nights. About €6.5, so it saves about sort of 22 euros. What's that, about 18-19 quid? So yeah, one option. Walked down another very nice little avenue of tree-lined chalets. Bit of a pirate theme going on at this place as well. It's called Le village corsaire des deux plages. So the sort of, yeah, 2 beaches and something to do with pirates. But of course, being what are we, mid-September, everybody's on hunt the bin this evening because they're hidden quite well behind that building there. In fact, he's probably guarding them. Look, see what I mean about the pirate theme. They were hiding round the back there, the bins. So that's the second lot we've found who are looking for bins. But needless to say, apart from the beach, just over the way, there's a pool here as well.
It's got a bit of a theme, Rob.
Yes, I know. It's very pirate. Have you seen the little pirate? The pirate up there. He's looking out the. You can't see. You've only got one eye. Loire. Yeah, bit of a pirate theme going on there. Even the galleon. But yeah, I think it's only a matter of a couple of 300. We haven't actually been out the gate yet, but it's only a matter of a couple of 300 metres, I think, to the fabulous Atlantic coastline. So it's about 50. We paid for 3 nights so far, about £51. So about 17 each. That's, as I say, without electric. If not, just add another 18, 20 quid on, you know. But nice little play area there. But I do think that, I mean, when you think that, well, perhaps our last UK one, you know, you get your pitch and that's about it. Whereas in these ones, invariably you're getting a lot of extra facilities. There are a couple of restaurants on site, pizzeria here, shop, obviously all the play spaces, the playgrounds, the swimming pools I should say, is 2. So it does, when you're paying £16-17 a night, it represents fantastic value for a stay. Be on the slides later then, will you? Or in the morning? Oh, fine, look at that. I think I need to go on the Spanish galleon, or the French galleon, of course, tomorrow. There you go. Le village corsaire des deux plages. Wow. And that's the name of the area we're in, Chatelaillon-Plage. Yeah, so we're just up on the corner there, G11, which she gave us a nice large pitch because I asked her whether she had one where I didn't have to take the trailer off, so that's dead handy. And we're obviously stood at the moment in reception, or in the car park. So let's have a wander out, see where the sea is. Oh, there you go. Through the there's the second one, the big indoor pool. That's a lot bigger than the other ones. Very nice. Yep, about 100 metres out of the gate, and there's the Atlantic. Our first visit for many a year to the French Atlantic coast. It's right back in the 90s when we were last on this coast with the camping with our 2 daughters when they were mere scraps. Fabulous holidays under canvas in a tent. Looks like a good little park up there. Just coming up to the beach, and as you can see, look at that. Isn't that fabulous? And a procession of tankers coming along. Bay of Biscay. Watching us, watching you. Lovely. So now above us there, that should be another place we came to in the 90s, which is the Ile de Ré, and then that's partnered up with the Ile de Laurent. Both lovely little islands attached to the coast by bridges, roads. I think there is a toll charge on the bridge to the Ile de Ré. Might try and get back up there and revisit old stomping grounds on Peggy the scooter while we're here.
It's a lovely beach for swimming.
It does look very nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Don't you just love the sound of waves? Sun setting. Look at the size of that current bun. Just a tiny smidge left. Farewell for another... Oh, there it goes. Farewell for another few hours. As I say, it's about 8 miles, but would you believe it cost £1.13, which is amazing when you think bus fares in the well. Very few occasions I've taken the bus in the UK, even in around Tenby, it's like 3 or 4 quid to do a couple of miles. And that was £1. Well, I think we could definitely take some lessons about providing more realistic public transport or options. But anyway, enough of that. We're in the middle of La Rochelle, which looks really pretty. It's like loads of different ways to see the city. Boat, taxis, they got those hire anywhere bikes, a bit like the Boris bikes. Bright yellow here. Anyway, to see the city. Wow, lots of information posted about some of the history here. These amazing buildings. Some history in them there walls, I'm sure. Yeah, those 2 big towers. Crikey, going back to the 12th century. And used as a prison in the 16th century. Get thrown in there if you'd been a miscreant. Never to come out. Out to the Atlantic there. And the same company that brought us in on the bus, Yellow by name and colour, and do the bikes. Looks like they've got little water taxis as well. Looks like that might be the old town over there. Might go and have a look at that for a bit of lunch, who knows. Just up from the port there's a little municipal camping spot there, open to 26th of September. Camping Municipal de Soleil, if you fancied staying in the middle of the city of La Rochelle. Well, it had to be done, didn't it? €1 to come across the from one side to the old town over the other side. Any excuse to get in a boat. Electric. Dead quiet. Tide's almost at its lowest point by the looks of it. Comes up a fair way looking at the marks on the wall. Literally does about 2 minutes across. Saves you walking all the way around. It just has to be done, doesn't it, for €1. Look at the quantities of shellfish. Wow. Even got a little one-person docking thing. Drives into the front of that. Solo operation. And into that lovely French vibe of pavement dining, and of course a little search for some lunch. Why not, eh? Just coming into the old part of La Rochelle. Oof, it's pancake time again, isn't it?
It's good.
Buckwheat pancakes, no gluten. Nikki's happy again.
Very good.
And it goes on. Does that look good?
Yeah, but look at yours.
I know. Well, you know, I'm just making sure the quality is up to standard. Oh my word, look at that.
All homemade.
I think that's all rather big. Yes, homemade ice cream. Yum. Well, that was a yummy bit of lunch. Less than 40 quid. All of that, coffees, water, main dessert. That's pretty good, to be fair. About 32 I think it was. Just gazillions of eating places on the main street. That's a lovely grand house, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Just over the other side of the wall here, it's the harbour itself. It's probably some sort of sea defence, this. Some lovely doors. Atlantic, tide's still way out. Nice bit of a sandy beach. We've just strolled into the Parc Charrouillet, which is a massive bit of parkland here in the city. Town, I suppose. About 80,000 inhabitants apparently in La Rochelle. But this is a really big bit of park. You can actually hire bikes to get around the park, it's that big. Very nice.
Amazing assortment of trees.
Isn't it? Yeah. Great that they're keeping spaces like this, and loads of activities as well in the park, from crazy golf to you name it. I think there's even a little zoo area. Love the variety in these French buildings. So much different architecture within 300 or 400 metres. Massive building there, it's a big bank, French bank. Banque de France. I don't have to charge around those scooters. Wow, don't get Get up some real speed there, dude. Little balcony with his pots up there. Right next to something big and new. I'm round in a sort of big circle now, just coming back towards the port. Bet some of these walls have seen off a few invaders over the years. Sound of buskers in the distance. Sounds really lovely, that does. Bit of Spanishy guitar by the looks of it. Oh, lovely, look at that. Wow, now there's some skill. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, I love that. That is really good.
Slightly more advanced than me.
Yes. No, I don't know, another year or so's practice, you'll be up to this.
Handsome devil as well.
Wow, wasn't that guitarist fab, eh?
Amazing, yes.
Absolutely. We're strolling towards the Grande Roue, the big wheel of La Rochelle. We're considering having a sky view of the city. Well, €5 ahead, and we're going up. Well, Nikki always did say I used to sweep her off her feet, so, so I'm sweeping her off her feet again in the on the wheel.
That's nice.
That's where our Spanish guitarist was, down the bottom there, over by the tower. Wow, that's an impressive old ship there, look at that. Fancy standing up at the top there in the crow's nest. Wind howling out on the Atlantic there. Now, which rope do I pull to get the mainsail up? No, don't know. One or two ropes on there, isn't there? For 90 odd euros per person, you can go out for a day's sailing in her. She's off out tomorrow. Leaves at 9, back at 5:30. Full day I should think that would be something else, wouldn't it? Out on the Atlantic. Wow. There's those yellow bikes. There's an occasional user, 150 for 30 minutes, 150 euros. And then €2 for each half-hour period after that. Simple plug in and off you go. Electrical assistance or otherwise. Non-electrical, we're a little bit less there. €1 for the first half, then 150 for each half hour. So many ways to get around La Rochelle. It's really got lovely and warm this afternoon. Got me up in the top 20s, I think, but the breeze is really nice. So next stop, I think, will be the bus back down the 7 or 8 miles back down to our campsite. Then we might just use their swimming pools, as it's quite warm. And apart from being the cheapest bus in the world, or the cheapest public transport, every single person who got off in the last 10 miles, old, young, school kids, adults, you name it, all said thank you and goodbye to the driver. Isn't that fantastic? Nothing like a good old-fashioned bit of courtesy. Oof, those pools are looking inviting.
Yeah, I think we're going for a swim.
Up on the galleon, is it? We're going to be on the galleon.
Maybe not.
Dive with complete disregard for your own safety into the pool below.
This is it.
Or alternatively, have a bit of a lounge in the pool. That's the reception area I came in at yesterday. Wow, there's one of the restaurants. See, we've got that pirate theme definitely going on. Majorly. Pub's closing up for the season now. We're September 18, so probably is everything starting to calm down now. All the kids are back at school. And there's Resi. Street light didn't come on last night. Peggy's still on the back, enjoying a bit of sunshine. Oh, look at the state of the van. Absolutely minging. In places, not too bad. Oh, Nikki's on a mat quest. The mat's out. We know we're here for more than a night when the mat's out.
Well, that was a lovely stay there, wasn't it, at Camping La Corsaire?
Yeah.
Just about, I would say about 4 miles south of La Rochelle. Easy access into La Rochelle. We caught the bus on one day, and for the rest of the time we used our scooter. But either way, La Rochelle's very accessible. So great campsite. Facilities were absolutely fine, clean. Nice and quiet, and we had a really nice big pitch actually, didn't we? Yeah, it was, yeah. Asked at the reception there so that we could keep the trailer on the back, because actually the best place is it when it's locked on the back. So yeah, they were very obliging, found us a good sized pitch, as you saw on some of the footage there, and thoroughly enjoyed that stay. It was good, yeah. Really nice. I should imagine it gets busy in the summer when it's children's holidays. Pirate theme, wasn't it? Yeah, there's a pirate theme swimming pool, but there's also an adult pool, which we really enjoyed, didn't we? I don't know, I wanted the pirate theme. I was quite happy to like put a headscarf on and a sabre. Were you? Well, yeah, fair enough. Anyway, it was very nice. Each to their own. Okay guys, we'll be on the road again shortly, and no doubt we'll check in with you as we head further south, about 150 odd miles, and we'll let you know where we're off to on the next film. Yeah, see you soon. Take care. Bye. Bye.